Hello, my name is Jason and welcome back to I Have a Story. Today, I got some more painful news and I've had enough. I can't live with it anymore. I've had an absolute enough. So today, I'm here because I want people to know the absolute truth. I want it all to be heard. If my life is going to be over, then I want people to know why. So today I'm coming out and giving my will to the public because I want you to know the truth. I want you to know why this is taking place. Part of what I'm going to be talking about with my medical, God, I'm so sick of this medical system. I'm tired of our medical system being no more than a fast food drive-through with the same mentality. And now we're going to let computers take it over because they've already proven to us. Just watch my video about Google and telling me to get on the off-ramp to the expressway. But we're supposed to trust this stuff, right? Oh wait, didn't our social security numbers all just get taken from what should be the top, biggest, most prioritized, safest electronic system we have in our country, which is our federal government? But that's not even safe. But trust the robots. My God, people, I've had enough. I don't even want to go down the rabbit hole of what I got into today right now because I don't want to lose it again. I've been losing it all morning. I've had enough. So to prove the stories that I'm going to be telling you, like about with my schooling and how I got put $12,000 in debt and student loans, and how the school screwed up my whole entire schooling and I lost it all. I had the recording of them admitting it to me and even saying, we're sorry, our fault, but that burned up in my house. Fortunately, I didn't lose everything. I did have a fireproof safe and other people who have documents and the cloud and a lot of other digital information, but at this point, who cares anymore? I've had enough. So things that are like medical records, which I've been talking about, that are typically off limits, I want it all, everything, the day I take my last breath. I want it all open to the public. I'm giving you my will right here today. All of my sealed records, my medical records, my school records, my court records, all of it is free for the public. Because I want you to know the truth and why this is happening. I've had enough of it, and I will die for my children. I will die for this country. I will die for every child and victim in this country. Because that is what a patriotic man of America does. Wieners out, boys. Quit taking this shit. So as of right now, my death is planned. I have the date set. And it's going to happen live right here for everybody to see. And they're going to know exactly why. Between now and then, I'm getting my stories out. And you're going to know exactly why it's happened. I've been labeled a monster. Do I go out and hurt other people? No. The only thing I can do is hurt myself. And I live in absolute miserable pain every day, just drowning. I've had enough. Our systems are supposed to protect our children, protect our victims. And instead they do the absolute opposite by judges who are out sleeping with the women in our streets. Our whole community knows this, and even provable, because even one of the judges who tells me what's right and wrong in my family and my children was caught in bed with the babysitter, with the children, by the man's wife. But he's a judge, so he gets praised for it, right? Women do it to us, and they get praised for it, right? Because, well, now the judge knows, hey, there's a whore. We love whores. I've had enough. So the day I take my last breath, my will to the public, all of my private and sealed information is free game. I want you to know the truth. I've had enough of it. It's amazing that, Martin Luther King Jr. was an amazing man, and he is praised for standing up for rights like sitting on the back of a bus. That is minuscule compared to what is happening to us today, but yet we're told to take it, and so many do. Where are my wieners at? We are not supposed to take it. We, the people, the men, are supposed to stand strong and protect our communities and our people. when our systems don't. That is the Second Amendment. And I'm not saying I'm going to go out and shoot anybody, because I'm not hurting anybody else. I'm only hurting myself. And I'm not hurting myself. I'm ending the pain is what I'm doing. Because I can't live with it anymore. I am dying every day. Just in miserable pain. And I've had enough of it. I'm watching it happen to so many people. I've had enough. When do we stand up and take it back? How do we stand up and take it back? Well, I guess the first step for me is just to open up people's eyes and show them just how much I fucking care. How much this does to me to have dead children and nobody to care. What does it take? I told you I'm going to be the man to find out. Even if it's the last thing I ever do. Because it's very likely going to be. So my medical records, my court records, my school records, every piece of sealed information out there, I want you to have it. So you know exactly why this went the way it did. Well, I guess to add into all this, there's, again, so much to talk about. I talk about men being thrown in debt overnight in the snap of a finger. Child support is such a joke. And again, ideology, the name of it, child support. It's actually not to support the child. When child support first came about, it was supposed to be to support the woman who did not have rights in a workplace. Now, how am I supposed to sit here as a man and be told that and know that, but yet for 30 plus years denied jobs and told straight to my face, I can't have that job because I'm a white man and we're allowed to tell you that right to your face. This is bullshit, and I've had enough of it. Our lives should not suffer because ideology, because corrupt people. It's all corruption, and I've had enough of it because this is destroying children year after year, generation after generation. We just keep saying everything's going downhill. What went wrong? Are you kidding me? Just like Kamala just came out and made a public statement. We're going to spend millions of dollars to figure out why immigrants want to come to America. Are you fucking kidding me, woman? We don't have the money to take care of our people. We don't have the money to give a healthy life. Our systems are non-existent because we can't afford to do the right thing. But we're going to keep pissing our money away. We don't know why people want to leave shitty countries? Are you fucking kidding me? But we don't have the money to take care of you. But we still got millions of dollars to piss away trying to figure out answers we already have. I've had it. I'm done. Somebody needs to stop this. I'm supposed to sit here and be told I am privileged to not be allowed to have jobs because I'm a white man. But that's privilege? What the hell is this? I mean, is Webster turning right now going, why'd I even write this book? Nobody follows it anymore. I am here living testimony as to what this all does to a person. And even having dead children, nobody caring, even still, whose job it is to care. All they're cared about is, what? Why do you sit on a seat in front of people to make better for their lives when you're actually worried about what next piece of ass you're getting? And who you're going to screw over next? And for people who don't understand this, I mean, Jesus Christ. You're a man, you're supposed to take care of your shit. When I talk about men being thrown in debt, felony debt overnight, that's exactly what's happening here. And I already made videos and I haven't aired them yet. So I'm going to follow this one up with a video about the men who are being terribly wronged and thrown out on the street, nowhere to live, not able to eat, and still being poked at. Still having the hammer thrown down on them. I'm supposed to sit here today and believe that I'm white privileged when 30 years have gone by of me being told I can't have jobs specifically because I'm a white man, but I'm privileged. I can't have careers. I can't do what I dream. because I'm privileged. The fuck is this? And we wonder what the hell is wrong with our country. Again, how many men out there would not have committed crimes that they have if not put for the positions they've been put into and mind screwed? I've already talked about how my ex-wife worked for the largest hiring firm in the world, and they put out a bulletin, which is this not illegal? You are no longer allowed to hire white men. Only target gays, lesbians, LGBTQ, minorities, and women. But yet, we're the privileged? And what did we do to deserve it? You only get one life to live, people. And when your life is hell because of everybody in it, not everybody, but the people in it, and the systems who were supposed to protect you and your kids told you to go get fucked and enforce the complete opposite, what does that do? You're seeing it right here. So watch the video I have following this one about men's rights, about how they've been wrongfully taken away, and what truly happens in these systems.